It's time for a change. This is a lot better. And to give you guys a brief weather report, in Iowa right now it's about 75 degrees outside, which means the temperature of water is probably 60-ish. I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, I was told if I break the pool, I'm homeless. Let's give it a shot. So the last time I tried to film this, I couldn't speak for crap. So here's try number 2, marker. Alright guys, so first off, I've gained some weight since the last time I tried to high jump anything. And because of that, that's all we're going to talk about that. Secondly, the expansion. So obviously the video is titled The Expansion. What does that mean? Why does it pertain to you? What are we talking about? I'll put it this way. When I first conceptualized the channel idea, I was at a job that I didn't like, and so on lunch breaks, I would sneak off and go on YouTube, and I would just watch travel videos. And those, I mean, it always seemed to take me, like, I almost felt like I was wherever the video was taking place at. And that was, like, magical for me. Like, it gave me hope that, you know, like, although I was at this cruddy job and all this stuff, it gave me hope that there was a better future and that there was something exciting coming. And so, what I decided to do was that I got this idea of, Kendall, if these people can make you feel that way, you can make other people feel that way. And so I thought about it, I pondered it, I watched YouTube here and there, whatnot like that, and I didn't do anything for about a year. And then I got my camera, and it was magical, and then I realized that I had no idea what I was doing. And so the camera sat on a shelf, and that was the end of it. And then about a year from the whole start date or so, roughly, I picked up the camera again and I said, screw it, we're just gonna shoot and we're gonna go for it. And so I shot my first video in my car, Rhonda, and the rest is history, and now we're here. And from that point to here, there's been so much change. And you guys may not see it on the front end of things, but on the back end, there's been so much change in just the idea of what the channel is doing and how we're going to go forth and go forward and what we're going to even like cover. I just want to sit down before you guys and just tell you, like, what are we looking at? How is it going to look like? And why are we expanding? I had to get a drink. Also had to change out the batteries on my camera because I forgot to charge them the other day. So, why are we expanding? I have learned that I love creating content that ranges from not only video, but also podcasting, photography, sound design, a whole bunch of content. I mean, so expansive. And right now I've just been focusing on video dabbled in podcasting, but I want to focus more on including everything. That's why I called it The Expansion, was because we're expanding our productions to encompass all these things, so you guys can see all these things. When I sort of conceptualized the idea of what I wanted to do with my life, I decided that instead of being a YouTuber, because there's so many YouTubers out there, but instead of being a YouTuber, I wanted to be a media producer. And that's like producing media all the way from songs to medium format, long format, and still doing YouTube while also having photography and podcasting. Like literally this entire let me put it in perspective for you guys. So I was focusing on, I'm gonna grab this guy. This was my focus in video. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just that little dot right there. But in all reality, what I love doing encompassed, I just drew on my table. encompassed that whole circle of dots. That looks like a really crappy pizza. And so that's kind of where I decided I wanted to take this. Was that instead of just focusing on being, oh, he's a YouTuber or he makes videos on Facebook or whatever, I wanted to encompass this whole big picture of creation. That's the plan. And that's why we're expanding, is so that we can do that. So one of the things I wanted to bring up, guys, was that we're going to start bringing in merchandise. By this summer, 2020, I hope to have our first merchandise drop. Stop rolling your eyes. When I say merchandise, I include that in the bigger picture too. That, I don't know. For me, I love seeing things that have a deeper meaning to them or have a hidden message. So always just keep your eye out for that bigger picture. And so, I mean, all the drops that we do are just going to be, I mean, they're not just going to be what you get. There's going to be something much deeper than that. And it's up to you guys to figure out what that is. Also, by the end of 2020, we're going to have a website. How many times have I tried to do a website and failed terribly? So many times. Topo Chico mineral water. That's where it's at. Where we're going to do the merchandise drop. So probably by summer 2020, but I wanted to give myself some time. Why do I convey this to you guys? I want to be as open without spoiling anything. I want to be as open without spoiling anything as I can to you guys, because I mean, you guys are the ones that are taking in this content. You guys are the ones that are seeing it, that are appreciating it. I'm making this content for you guys, whoever that may be. And so, I just first off, I want to say thank you, because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be sitting here behind the camera. This has been one of the greatest joys in my life. God has blessed me with such an amazing setup. I've been blessed with so many opportunities to be able to film stuff, to volunteer here, or to do this or to do that, and use my abilities for good. And I want to focus on with the content I'm creating of just making an impact on people watching the content and saying, or seeing the content or listening to the content and saying, whoa, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Use something that's so just hits you in the face of like, wow, that's so good. And so that's what I've been striving for over these past couple of months. I have to say a huge thank you to VidSummit and to Adobe for getting me to VidSummit. Because without that, I mean, I would probably still be recording stupid videos in my car. But it's so, I'm thankful. I'm very thankful for all the lessons that I've learned, for all the plotting. A huge shout out to Jack Munson. He helped me with the intro, but he helps me with so much more than that. And he's probably one of the first people that I've ever worked with as doing collaborations and working together on producing media. And I mean, it's relationships like that can make or break a career. And so I'm so thankful to have his friendship for helping me through so many times that I had no idea what I was doing. Thank you, Jack. And for me, I'm just so excited for what the future holds. I've been working on writing a lot of projects. I've got a lot of stuff in the works right now. Most of the stuff I'm going to keep secret because I want it to be a surprise to you guys. The last thing I'm going to say is the winners. So I want to say a huge shout out to Carol Bates for the Facebook giveaway and to Paul Ginnivan for the Instagram giveaway. I had you guys share the video of the teaser of the Zone Out podcast, and you guys shared it, and you guys were the winners of the prints. Those are already in the mail. Originally I had them to show you guys, but they're in the mail. I reshot it because I sucked. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Keep your eye on the bigger picture. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. I just failed that like terribly. I got my playback right here, so it's gonna be like a weird. There you go. See, you can see yourself. That sucked. Anyway, less videos, but more other stuff. So it's gonna be good. I promise. Don't worry. Still be making videos. See you guys soon. Bigger picture. Bye. Peace. I have learned that I love content and I love creating content and like a whole broad. Okay, I messed that up. Oh goodness.